Hello, Pam.
Good morning, Rosalind.
How are you?
Fancy seeing you today. Have you come to look at our beautiful
I
roses?
have. Oh, look at them. Aren't they gorgeous?
Very good to see you. Very good. Yeah, well, we've just started a little bit of deadheading.
Yes, it's a shame. The rain really mucks them up, doesn't it?
Well,
Not all of them, but some of them are more.
it does a lot of good in the long run. Yeah.
This one, what's this one?
That's the apple blossom carpet rose, grown on a standard.
Well, that's a thing. I've got a carpet rose, but it's just the usual.
Yeah, just low on the ground. That's right. Yeah.
That'll be gorgeous when it comes out.
Yes.
Is that a gold bunny?
That is a gold bunny there too. Yes, that's gold bunny.
I've got a gold bunny, but mine's a climber.
And this one's an iceberg up here, and I think a lot of people would recognise iceberg.
Yes, it would. Yes. I've always found the stems are a little bit wimbly.
Well, they are. It is a weaker type of growth, but
They don't make such a good cut rose.
oh no, they don't. Very much display.
Yes.
And then, of course, we get down here. These two are icebergs here. There's a pink and the burgundy.
Oh, really? Yes, I've got an iceberg, but yeah, mine's the more ordinary one.
Yeah, they're right. They're very well worthwhile a place, though.
They've been very popular.
Some of the roses have got beautiful perfume, some haven't. But just smell this one. I'm sure we'll really enjoy this one.
Oh, that's nice.
And that
Lovely.
that red one over there, that's cardinal.
All right.
That's a very, very strong rose, deep red, and keeps particularly well in a vase.
Is that right?
Very
Yes.
well. Yeah.
Yes,
beautiful.
I've found that a lot of mine don't keep well in a vase at all.
No, that's a wonderful keeper.
Ah, that's interesting too.
And this pink one here is Sylvia.
Yes.
Some people might remember
Yes.
Sylvia. That's right, an old one.
One of the old ones, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, beautiful.
And look at the colour of this. Isn't this vibrant?
It is.
Golden Holstein.
Golden Home. What do you use pea straw for your mulch, I see?
Yes, the pea straw, and you can see the peas
Yes, I
actually
know.
germinating. It's working twofold. It's putting a little bit of nitrogen back into our soil, and when we cut them off, it's adding to the mulch.
Absolutely.
So-
Absolutely.
We don't waste anything. Well, we've got a rose here that you can see has really, really spent. So when we deadhead, we cut it right back down here. We cut it back as you would have cut it for a vase. Cut it up here, and all you get is little spindly growth. Down there, you'll get a nice strong growth and lots of nice new flowers.
Well, you've just taught me something.
Well, that's good to know. I'm glad of that. We can all learn.
Well, it's a poor day when you don't learn something, isn't it?
Now, this here is another standard iceberg.
Good heavens.
And
What happened?
what happened? Well, Noel's a bit of a wizard at multi-grafting.
Oh,
So, by rights, that should have three on it. It should have our burgundy, our pink, and our white. But I can't find the burgundy. However,
has it come up before, the burgundy?
it shouldn't have done. But anyway, perhaps it hasn't survived for some reason. But anyway, it did have three on it when it was first done. And this one also has a perfume, shocking blue.
Strange name for a pink rose.
Is there a plan for the greenhouse? Well, probably not a lot. I can't do what I used to do.
No. But everything in here looks very healthy.
Oh, well, that's good to know.
Yes. And I love those little Christmas trees you're growing.
Yeah. These are a hydrangea, and you can see they're going to look quite pretty in time.
They're quite mature, aren't they?
Oh, they are.
For their little pots.
Oh, yeah, this is it. And, you know, you can see that's going to have 5 beautiful heads of flowers.
And it's for this time of year, it's very advanced. Of course, being in the shade house helps, doesn't
that's
it?
right. So, all little bits and pieces in here, like I say.
Tomato.
Oh, tomatoes, yes. And
Daisies.
yeah, That's
geraniums.
a pretty dark red one, but it hasn't got any flowers on at the moment.
That looks like a what is it?
That's a zucchini.
A zucchini, that one.
That's right.
I'd have got that wrong.
Never mind. No. So, you know,
Lettuce.
Noel's bought a punnet and potted them into little pots before we put them into the garden because they seem to take better.
Well, they certainly, if you put them in tiny, they tend to get eaten. You put them in one day, come out and find they've gone.
They've gone, that's right.
What's that, Pam?
That's what they call a leopard plant.
Oh,
because
yes,
he's got his
yes,
spots.
yes. I've
See the spots
got
on him?
one of those, but I never quite knew what it was. I thought it was a fern, actually. Somebody told me it was a fern.
No. Its name is a ligularia.
Oh, right.
Okay.
Well, yes, one in one area and out the other.
Leopard plant will be much easier.
Much easier,
And look at these. Aren't these different?
Yes, they're wonderful, aren't they?
Old man's beard.
Very old-fashioned.
Yeah, that's right. And that just, Noel may water that a little bit. It'll get rain on it. But it just grows on air. And it's one of the bromeliad family or the pineapple family. Strange and all as it might seem.
Weird, isn't it?
It is weird, isn't it? Elk horns.
Wonderful.
Which one will be yours?
Oh,
In time.
wonderful, thank you. Yes, that is good. Because the one I've got weighs about 5 tons and is huge,
No.
absolutely huge.
Doesn't.
And the birds keep
nest?
yes, and the skinks keep getting the babies, and it's
dear.
very distressing.
When they grow out of a pot this size, we look for a pot. So what we do, we put a little bit of potting mix in the bottom of the pot. We'll tap this one out. And you can see the roots coming out here ready. So we'll pop him in there, give him a push, take that little bit of spent off, some potting mix around him, and there he is, all ready to go. Anyway, little drop of water, there we are, that should settle it in nicely.
What's this rose, Pam?
This is a heritage rose called Mutabilis,
Oh, right. Okay.
and it's a very profuse flower.
I can see that.
There's a little bit of,
Looks as if the rain did it a bit of a mischief.
it could have done, but the top of it's looking a bit funny, so we could have had a possum.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
I don't know, people that love possums. So now shall we go and pick a nice bunch of roses?
Shall I hold the basket for you?
Oh, it's all right, yes. This one
I
you can
can't.
see, and we're going to cut it, if I can find the proper spot, there we are, nice and long, see?
Yes.
Yes, you can take the basket, please, Rosalind. Now this one grows very tall, as you can see.
Yes, it
It's
does.
up here already.
Yes.
So we do cut that down a fair bit. So I'm just going to shorten that a bit there and leave that because we don't want to take all that home. This one has quite a nice perfume too, Rosalind.
Lovely.
See, here's one that's already gone.
Yep.
Spent, and his other bud came out. So we've had a bonus there.
Excellent.
There we are.
Another dead head, please.
You want another deadhead? Oh, okay. But you see, that's nearly finished too. So
Yeah.
next time that'll be cut right down.
Right.
Yeah. Now, there's a little bit of deadheading to do.
Yes.
That'll be done later.
Well, there always is, isn't there?
Now this one here, and a lot of people may not know the rose, but it's called Country Woman.
Oh, what is it?
Yes.
CWA.
Yeah. Bred for an anniversary from the Country Woman, a memorial in Kings Park.
This is the one you say is very good for
Well,
putting in the vase.
well, not this particular one. The other one was down there, but this one I think was Papa Meland from memory. Now we'll put these roses in some water.
Right.
We've got a vase ready.
Okay.
In you go, Rosalind, yeah.
Thank you. Quite warm out there today.
Oh, dear, oh dear.
I'll take your hat.
Oh yeah, thank you. Okay, well there we are. We'll put some water in the vase. Right,
So this is the vase.
this is a vase and I'm going to put rainwater in it.
Oh, they would appreciate that.
Nothing like rainwater. Now, pull off the spent leaves, and they're pretty prickly, and it can take a little bit of effort to break the thorns off. But this year, I reckon they're so tough, they don't want to come off. Oh. Okay, there's one. Pull off some of the leaves, otherwise you get too many in the vase all at once.
Well, if you pass the basket over, I'll pull off some of the leaves.
Oh, well, that's good. Thank you.
And then you can.
Okay.
There we go.
Righty-ho. Now this one's got a bit of a bent stem, so he'll probably be a bit funny in the vase, but never mind. Pull off a few of his prickles. Oh, they are bitey. Try and vary the colours a little bit so that we seem to have a profusion of pinks, don't we?
Yes, we do.
But
Yes.
never mind.
That's all right.
Right, thank you. This one's
done.
This one's a little bit different. And like I was saying, so strong in the stems this year.
Yes.
Very nice. I won't bother. Okay. There we are. How's that?
It seems very brutal, but you can with the rose and it responds very, very well. As you saw earlier on, the flowers were magnificent and they were pruned exactly the same as this last year. As you can see, David's cutting out last year's old wood, and that will bring up a lot of new growth, ready for all the flowers in the stream. You'd hardly know it was the same rose.